Hi angels! Today we are going to be doing my May favorites video. A lot of good things happening this month so far. Fingers crossed it stays that way. Started off the month with such a beautiful trip to New York with my best friend, and that really rejuvenated me and helped me kind of come back to myself. Obviously not everything's perfect or fixed, but I'm feeling good right now and I'm really happy about that. So let's get into the favorites. Also, my dog is very sleepy behind me and pouty. He does not like that I'm doing this, so I'm kind of his bodyguard right now. He's scared of the ring light situation, so I'm blocking him from it. My first favorite for the month of May, the book I read that I actually tore through pretty much within a week almost, which is insane for me. Venus and Aphrodite by Bettany Hughes. This was incredible. I did give it like 4.5 stars out of 5, simply because I felt like it could have been longer. It's quite a short book. It's about 140 pages. The extra pages are just like literally all the references. But this is a historian who wrote about the history of Aphrodite and Venus. And if you didn't know this about me, I'm an Aphrodite devotee. I love Aphrodite so much. I have the birth of Venus tattooed on me. Like, it is serious. I've been a devotee to Aphrodite for about 3 years now, and I'm familiar with her, obviously, because I worship her. There's so much to learn about her because she's an ancient goddess. She goes back through so many civilizations, like it's crazy. And this book was a really great introduction into learning about her history. I am itching to read more books on Aphrodite's history, but if you're interested in Aphrodite or goddesses or Greek mythology in general, I think this is a great place to start learning about Aphrodite and Venus. I wish the author went more into depth about certain things. You'll read something, you'll be like, holy shit, what? And it kind of skims over because it's just like a blip in the timeline of like truly how far her history goes. But this is a really great starting point. This helped me get out of a reading slump, so hopefully I'll be able to continue reading. My next favorite is something I'm actually wearing. It's my New York shirt that I got in New York. Let me sit up a little. I got it at the Chelsea Market. I am typically not a person who wears a lot of red in my wardrobe. For some reason, I feel like it doesn't look good on me or doesn't suit me the way other colors do. But having a pop of red is really fun because red is such a fun, passionate, fiery color, and I love it. I just struggle to pull it off. So I feel like having it as an accent piece allows me to incorporate it. I kept telling Sarah how much I wanted like a shirt or trinket or something New York. This was a great option for me. It's a cropped baby tee and it's just a great memento of the incredible trip I had, especially getting to see my best friend. And I love New York. I love you, Sarah. I'm moving into your basement. My favorite outfit with this shirt so far has been this with jean boxer shorts and then my cowboy boots, which goes into my next favorite, which is my cowboy boots. These are my cowboy boots. These are relatively new. Got them maybe like a month or two ago. I got them from Fry's. I've never bought anything from Fry's before, but I really wanted a cowboy boot. I live in the desert. I feel like I should have at least one pair, especially because I think they look so cunty in like the summer time, spring and summer with shorts. And this with boxers or bloomers is so fucking cute in my opinion. I do love boots that go up to like my knees, wearing them with mini dresses, skirts, shorts, and I wanted one that had brown and white tones in them. It would fit in so seamlessly with the rest of my wardrobe that it just felt like the obvious choice. So I'm very happy to have these. They're quite comfortable so far. I think I sized up, I went up half a size, which I do recommend, and I got these on sale, so good price. They feel good. I have yet to truly test them in terms of like how long can I wear them until they start killing me, because so far it's been shorter distances, but I haven't had any issues yet. I was too afraid to take them to New York, even though I really wanted to. Maybe by the next time I go to New York, I'll have broken them in enough to be able to wear them. My next favorite is the song Mexico Honey by Casey Musgraves. Well, we're talking about cowboy boots, might as well talk about a Casey Musgraves song. I've heard great things about Casey Musgraves music over the years, and I just was kind of intimidated to listen because I am not typically a fan of country music like at all. But listening to her newest album made me realize that I just hate when men do country music or like MAGA Republican do country music. When you have good politics and beliefs and ideals, I think country music can be really fun. And I love the new album. Thought it was really good. I really want to get it on vinyl. I want to get a record of it. But the standout song for me 1000% is Mexico Honey. I also really love Dry Spell. Both the horniest songs on the album end up being my favorite, but what can I say? But Mexico Honey is just really smooth and kind of like sexy but playful. I don't know, it's been on repeat for me. It's been playing in my head. I can always tell when a song is the standout for me if once I'm done listening to the album all the way through, I immediately want to go back to that and listen to it on repeat. I've done that for many of my other favorite songs that I've discovered, and Mexico Honey has now joined the ranks. So I'm very excited about that, and I'm really looking forward to going through her past albums as well. My next favorite, my Chanel beauty products that I've been loving. First, we have the Le Beige Water Fresh Tint. I wear this in the shade Light. I had been eyeing this for a while, but I was so scared to pull the trigger because what was it, like $72? Around that time when I remembered I had an Ulta gift card that I got for Christmas that I had never used. I had to do it. I used my gift card, and it really does live up to the hype, I would say. In my opinion, it works great for me. I know everyone's different, everyone's skin is different, but I've definitely been shying away from full coverage foundation. I want my makeup and my skin to look and feel dewy and very angelic, glowing, which can be hard because I do have acne prone skin, and I am also prone to dry skin, which is such a nightmare combination because you can never catch a fucking break. But since I've been seeing the dermatologist, my skin is like 95% under control and in a good space. So when I feel like I can actually show off my skin and let it breathe the way I want to, this is really great because it is light coverage. It does even everything out. It feels super, super weightless. Like, it feels like there's nothing on my face with just this. I'm wearing it right now, and obviously I have blush and a heavier eye look on and everything, but like, this is my base, and she's stunning. I haven't wanted to reach for any of my other foundations or tinted moisturizers. I've just been wanting to reach for her. It's too early to say, but I can see this becoming a holy grail product for me and one of my consistent staples. And the other Chanel product that I got more recently, impulse purchase, is the Chanel lip liner in the shade 162 Nude Brown. I'm also wearing this. I have it layered with a bit of my Merit lip liner, which is also one of my favorites, and my Buxom lip plumping gloss in the shade White Russian. It's a touch warmer than I wanted it to be, but I feel like most things pull really, really warm on me no matter what I do. So I don't think that's necessarily the product, it's more me. Because I mean, Max Stone pulls warm on me, but it's just such a gorgeous shade. I have found that I love nude pink brown tones for my lips the most. It's a gorgeous color and it stays really well. When I picked it up at Ulta, I wasn't sure if I was gonna buy it or not, and I tested it on the back of my hand, and I had tested other things on my hand too, and I went to clean my hand off and it stayed. It would not come off. That was such a good sign for me because usually my lip liners don't like to stay in place, but this one has done an incredible job. I'm very happy to have it because this is another item that I've been coveting for a while, like over a year, so I'm very happy. And then my last favorite for the month of May are my tattoos that I got in New York, 4 nettles. They're on the back of my wrist. They're so stunning. I'm obsessed with it. On this wrist, it says "This was all," and then on this wrist, it says "For you." So before Nettles came out, I knew that I wanted an Ethel Cain lyric tattoo because Preacher's Daughter is so incredible, and I'm in love with Hayden's songwriting and her lyricism throughout all her bodies of work. I was trying to decide on a tattoo from Preacher's Daughter. My favorite song is Hard Times, but there was nothing that I really felt was appropriate to have on me. And then from Tomea, I really, really, really love the lyrics, "Even the iron still fears the rot." I couldn't commit to it. I love it on other people, but I just wasn't sure if that was fully me. Nettles came out and changed the entire trajectory of my life, became my favorite Ethel Cain song, pretty much my favorite song of all time. And I knew that it had to be that song that I got a tattoo. I love the lyrics, "This was all for you." There's so many other beautiful lyrics from that song, but that one felt the most me, and I feel like it complements my tattoo above my knees, and it goes across both of my legs. So I kind of wanted that same type of setup, that symmetry for Nettles on myself. So I decided on my outer wrist because I really do not fuck with, and again, this is just on me, not on anyone else. I don't care what anyone else does. does. I don't like how inner wrist tattoo looks, especially like text for me. That's an area I kind of want to avoid. But I went with my outer wrist and I'm so glad I did. Every time I get a new tattoo, I always say this is my favorite tattoo of mine, but I think this one is definitely in my top 3. And it's the only tattoo that I'm able to get for this year because of financial reasons. But if I can get 1 tattoo a year, I think that will keep me going. So this was my tattoo of 2026 and I'm very happy. I love my artist so much. It was hand poked, took 4 to 4.5 hours. I fell asleep a few times. I dozed off during it. I get so relaxed getting tattoos, especially if they're hand poked. I will just knock the fuck out. Yeah, it was a great experience. I had such a fun day with Sarah. We did that, got matcha, went to friends. It's in the vlog. If you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. So those were my May favorites. I hope you angels enjoyed. This was a really fun month. Thank you for being here and I will see you next time, angels. Bye.